Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here today reading today for almost personal reading. Hey. Let's do it. Almost personal for everybody. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with everybody in love, please? Majority of everybody, or everybody that watches now and afterwards, please. Almost personal reading for everybody that watches now and everybody that watches afterwards. Hey, everybody. Hello. Hi. Let's see. I'm going to do one more shuffle. Almost personal for everybody now and everybody that watches it afterwards. What's up? Hello. Okay. Two more shuffles. Some of you, I'm seeing an air sign or a Leo that is of significance. Return of an air sign or a Leo, possible earth sign or some type of, the Four of Swords came out, that's reverse. So let's see. Past energy, King of Pentacles. So, and the Eight of Cups came out. Some of you just basically walked away, Eight of Cups. So the past energy, Eight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. You walked away from something to get your stability back, to kind of focus on yourself. Something had you feeling dragged down, like you weren't living your best life, basically. All right. Right now, the Nine of Wands, I don't see you necessarily opening yourself up to anything new right now. I kind of feel like you walked away from something, and some of you are kind of in this single mode or independent mode, and I'm not seeing you opening up to anyone or anything. You haven't necessarily moved on entirely, but you've got yourself out of a situation is what I'm kind of picking up on. So you got yourself out of a situation, but a part of you still clings to it, Six of Swords reversed, but you don't plan to feed feed this monster anymore, basically. This is kind of what I'm getting. I gotta tell you, like I'm seeing it. So you don't plan to feed the monster anymore, basically. You're keeping your options open. That's good. So you're waiting for options, or you're keeping your options open. You're not focused on the option you had. So you became aware of this person's deception, moon reverse. So you found out things about this person. You found out the deception surrounding this monster you were feeding. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this fire sign, this earth sign. You already know the 411. They still feel a connection with you, but they're planning to not take action right now. They're very scattered. Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing you two stay on the out to one another. Thanks for the $24.99, Stephanie H. Appreciate that. You're on the out with this person. I'm kind of seeing you basically what you walked away from it in the past. I mean, it was a water sign. So you really wanted something stable and committed. But some of you were actually with this person. You were in a relationship with them. If not, you wanted to obtain a relationship with this person. So some of you were actually, like I said, I got two groups here. Some of you were actually committed to this person at one point. And some of you, if you wouldn't, you wanted to obtain a commitment with this person. You had to walk away. And right now you're deciding to not feed this monster, even though inside you still kind of cling to it with that Six of Swords reversed here. So how does this person see you? Let's see how they see you. Okay, so they see you getting your life back in order. Now they know that you don't have, they know they don't have a control over you no more. And the Ten of Wands, they see you're really busy and kind of focus on so this person sees how busy you are, or just like they see how composed you are. So this is telling me that in the past, you really showed your shithouse rat side to this person, or you were crazy as a shithouse rat toward them. They saw that. They see how you're obtaining balance. Yeah, so they know you don't trust them. So they see, okay, they see that you're not really putting any energy toward them. They kind of feel like they know you don't trust them. So they're aware that you don't hold them in the highest of light. You don't trust them. They know that. How do you see this person? The Sun card. Somebody's a Leo, fire sign, and the Four of Pentacles. So you feel like they're holding back from you right now. You feel like you're not getting really much out of them anyhow. So I feel like you walked away from this person. You either were with them at one time, or you wanted to obtain a commitment with this person, but you decided to walk away. You're no longer feeding the monster or opening up to them. You're kind of closing yourself off. And you know the 411. What did my subscribers find out, or will find out? It's not telling me. You found out that they were lying to you, or were a lying twat, basically. All right? So you found out that somebody was a big fat ass liar, or you'll find that out. You'll find it out, or you found it out. It's the same, you found out that somebody was dishonest. You now know why it never got anywhere. Like, you now know why it never got anywhere, or why it wasn't getting anywhere. You know why this was not going in the direction you wanted it to. Like, you're finding out clarity. So some of you found out that they were dishonest. I don't care what they were being dishonest about. I don't care what it is. It's like they still feel connected to you. They're just not acting on it right now. They know you don't trust them. So for some of you, this person, the reason they're not acting right now or really showing you much action right now, they kind of feel like a failure in a sense. They feel like they failed with you. And I think they know that you don't trust them, or that you're not the most open right now to come back towards, is what I'm kind of getting. Do they want to come back around? Well, they kind of feel like right now it's a waste of time. They feel like, I don't feel like this is, they kind of feel like it's not worth feeding anymore as well. But I kind of feel like they know that you don't trust them. Like, they don't feel any need to come back because they know that you don't trust them. Or they kind of know you don't trust them. This is what I keep picking up on. I'm not going to change the story to please the masses. All right? How else do they see, what actions does this person want my collective to take? Let me ask that. They kind of want you to dislike, I kind of feel like in a sense they know this is not going anywhere. They know that. And they kind of right now want you to just try to move on with your life, because it's kind of like they don't want to feed this anymore either. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, they still feel in love with you. They still feel connected. They feel like you were their soulmate. At one point, they really saw the end all be all with you. But I kind of feel like they know right now you don't trust them, which leads me to believe that you found out things. It says you know things. You found out that they were a liar or dishonest, or you're finding that out. All right? Why? And it says you're keeping your options open. So obviously you know this option you had is not worth feeding anymore. Like, you're aware that you need to keep your options open. It's telling me you know that. Like, you need to get control over your life and just keep your options open for the time being. I think you know your worth. You're finding out your worth. You know your worth is more than this shitty situation you were dealing with. It's telling one story, folks. I gotta keep with it. Like, you're starting to realize your worth, or you already knew your worth, and you kind of dampened yourself down, or dumbed yourself down for a connection that you knew wasn't worth shit, basically. All right? It's telling me in the past you walked away, because in the past it says 8 of Cups. So either you walked away or you're walking. You really thought at some point, or had hopes that this was going to go somewhere with this person, is what it keeps telling me. All right? They feel like a failure, so they know they did you wrong. So this person is not really, excuse me, folks. This person knows you don't trust them, which leads me to believe they know that you know they're a liar or they're dishonest. So they know that. And I feel like they don't see any need to come back towards you or come your way, because they feel like you wouldn't let them back in, or they're kind of under the mindset like, well, they don't trust me, so why would I even, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting from this. So you found out the truth, or you know the truth. The truth is either coming out. I think this person feels like you may have other options as well. And if you do, they'll find out. All right, I just want to put that out there, all right? And if you don't have other options, they may think you do. Just putting it out there. Okay. All right, here we go. What does this person expect from my subscribers? What is it? I'm trying to get more clarity for you. They expect you to wait on them. So wait a second. They expect you to wait in limbo. Like, so this person thinks that you're just gonna be on standby. They want you just to be on standby. Like, they expect you to wait for them to get their shit in order to basically, so that's some bullshit. What do you expect from them? You're not even expecting them to put any energy into this anymore. Like, so you're expecting them to just not fucking work on it. You know that they're full of shit. You know they're lackluster. You know this. So this person expects you to be on the back burner, expects you to wait. Please tell me somebody don't have you on hold while they're trying to deal with something else to get rid of that to be with you. Or if it's not that, this person expects you to wait for them to get their shit together, or for them to get the shit rolling, basically. 1 second. Sorry, I had an email come. This makes no sense. Maybe it makes sense to you. I have no idea. What do you both expect? Let me put some, okay, 3 cards came out. It's like you're both expecting each other to not walk away entirely. Like you're both expecting this to be on and off for a while. So you both feel like this is going to linger forever, basically. You both feel like it's going to linger so you're both expecting this situation to linger. Like you both eventually know it's going to end, but you're both expecting it to linger for longer. I guess if that makes any sense. Like, so you both don't feel like the situation is going to end anytime soon. You kind of feel like you both feel like it's going to just keep lingering and lingering. Like it's like Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going and going. But you both never expect it to really get to a culmination point where it gets better or whatever. Who gives a shit, right? I just see this person was a liar and not honest. They were very dishonest. And whether you want to believe that or not, that's what it's telling me. What was this person's intentions, or what was or is their intentions? The Chariot reversed. You know what I kind of feel? I feel like when you started dealing with this person, honestly, I feel like they didn't expect this to go anywhere. Like they didn't really think it would go anywhere. I don't think they expected to develop feelings. I don't think they expected to develop feelings. I think that you really started dealing with this person. Like I feel like they were I feel like they have always had a shitty love life. They've always had a shitty ass love life, basically. They were real shitheads, basically. Like I feel like this person was unstable when you met them, and I feel like they're still unstable. Like that's what I kind of feel like. I feel like right away you didn't really trust them. I feel like they showed you who they were immediately. Like you started seeing inconsistencies from the get-go. I don't think this is something that was like thrusted up on you immediately. I feel like it was something that was, you knew intuitively, or whether you started seeing their actions, you knew they were dishonest or not reliable. But I think that your hope was hoping that they would change or be different than what you met them like. And you started seeing dishonesty or inconsistencies right away. Like it wasn't something that was just thrusted up on you immediately. Like I think that you intuitively knew, or you started seeing inconsistencies right away. I don't think that they thought this would go anywhere immediately. I think they over time started to develop emotions. I think that they didn't expect to develop emotions for you, and it hit them like a ton of bricks. Is what I kind of get. That was the question. What was their intentions? I don't think they expected to develop feelings for you or to like fall for you. All right, is what it's telling me. Is what I'm kind of getting. I think they just saw you as like a one-hit quit situation. I hate to put it that way. If it's not that, they just saw you as some temporary connection, and then when they started developing feelings, that's what I'm getting from this. These are the cards I'm looking at. All right, what it's telling me. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. I don't know if it made sense. That was all intuitive. That was not the cards. That was mostly me, like reading the story and telling you exactly what popped up in my head. I always know to go with my first impression. All right. So as far as the single ones out there, how will the rest of the year play out for the single ones, please? So you're going to have a new fire sign come in. I'm seeing you start to communicate with. So you're going to meet somebody basically. You're going to be very intuitive. You don't need to sit there and go to tarot readers and go to psychics or whatever you do. You don't have to have external advice because your intuition is off the chain. You don't need Tom, Dick, or Harry, or Psychic Sally, or a psychic who gives a shit, right? Except you need to come to me, of course, always. Just playing, just joking. You already know the 411. You can follow that intuition of yours. You got new love coming in. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. I thought you're going to be dealing with more than one, or you're just going to be dealing with this person that things start taking off with. Your love life won't pick up and go faster until 2020. You may meet people from now until the end of the year, but your love life won't take off until next year, all right? Woo-wee. Some of you, there's somebody around you in the next couple of months that has like a secret crush on you. It could be in a workplace setting, or it's somebody around you. Could be in your vicinity, around where you live. Somebody's going to have a secret crush on you. Like it's going to be, some of you may pick up on it, some of you may not. I'm kind of getting a secret crush here. Because the right reason I say that is because the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess. So somebody's withholding their feelings for you in the next couple of months. I'm seeing you meet somebody, but I'm also seeing this could be the same person or a different person. They have emotion for you, all right? It's like a secret crush they have for you. I don't think they're telling you because it's clarifying the High Priestess. I'm just saying. So you have a secret crush or a secret admirer around you in the next couple of months for the rest of the year. But I'm not seeing your love life take off until 2020, like where it really gets better. All right. I'm seeing some unfinished business. There's still this unfinished business with this past person. You two may deal with one another again. There may be a potential second chance. I'm not saying go for it, but what I'm saying is it may be there. It may present itself to you in the next couple of months until 2020 for a second chance. But I'm still seeing this person be held back and not own up or conversate like you want them to, or tell you what you need to know, or own up to what the fuck's going on. All right, I kind of feel like you may be dealing with the person, but the problem is it's kind of like they're still not there because they're not telling you what you need to know. They're not addressing the elephant in the room. Who gives a shit, right? And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. But I do see a lot of new people coming into your life. One in particular has a secret crush, or there's somebody around you that's developing emotions for you, but they're not telling you. I think it's somebody new. I don't think it's a past person, all right? But somebody has a secret crush or secret admiration for you in the next couple of months, all right, single ones? So be aware of that. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later, all right?